Goeiemorgen, good morning, Sawubona, guten Morgen, konnichiwa. How to make an overhand knot. Now, you probably already know how to make it, you just didn't know that was the name. An overhand knot is when you simply loop the yarn around and push that end bit through, giving you this like pretzel look, and pull tight. It is very often used as a stopper. For example, when you do beading, after you make the knot at the end, then any beads won't slide off the string because the knot tends to be bigger than the hole through the beads. It also helps to prevent fraying at the end of a rope, and sometimes it's used as decoration. You probably have one at the end of your hoodie strings, or maybe the sweatband strings, or your swimming trunks string. All of those would have an overhand knot. If I'm going to demonstrate it here with a slightly thicker yarn, you make a loop and push this end bit through the circle. Looks like a pretzel or a heart, and pull it tight. Now you may wonder about the reason for it being called an overhand knot if there's no hands involved. Imagine you're on board a ship, and instead of being like the size of my pinky, this being a really thick rope, then you'd grab the end of the yarn, pull it over your hand, and use your whole hand to get the rope through. One of the uses in crocheting is it is one way when you have something with a lot of, so imagine that is the whole crochet coming from there, and at the end of it you have all these strings which you don't want to work in. You can use them as decoration instead of having to individually work in every yarn end. So the way to make the overhand knot with lots of these, I find it easiest, especially if you want it to look nice, then you want to make sure that they're not all in a mess. They're all lying straight next to each other. Twist it around your 2 fingers, then take out those 2 fingers and push all those yarn bits through. Again, trying to straighten them out before you pull the knot tight, and you have this. I'm not pulling it tight yet because I want to do that again. And after tying, then you can cut the fringe to all the same length. Okay, so there we have all of the yarn ends. Tie them around, see, like so, just like I don't know what you call this, just around your fingers. Take your fingers out of the way so you can see that there's a big hole in. At this moment, if it's more difficult for you to get your fingers through there, especially if you're using a darker yarn, it's not so easy to see. You can use a crochet hook to help you get them all through the hole at the same time and tighten the knot. One last time. This is also useful to have a really thick crochet hook, which I don't have one with me at the moment. One last time. Straighten out all the bits, tie them around your fingers. This can be a bigger loop if you have longer yarn ends. See there at the top, they're just crossing over each other, and then push them through with your fingers or with the yarn needle, you have a knot. And that is how you make an overhand knot. And in the next crochet project we will use that. We will also use it in a bunch of other things, not limited to crocheting. Until next time, have fun crafting.